When last we wandered these myriad plains. Ever know anybody who came back after their name was put on there? You mean came back from death? Quentin shakes his head. Not a one cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. He shrugs. Still, considering the plains go on and forever and all, I suppose anything's possible. And still, we journey on. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we get a quest from this person. Sevtai. This woman's face looks broken, and she is covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She is cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands, and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument, at the names there. Greetings. Get you back! The woman's teeth peel back, displaying a row of black canines. What you want of Sevtai? What's the matter? What wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men. Chaos men, a faction, they says. What they are is an addled bunch that runs wild through the hives and does whatevers they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything within their reach. Who are these chaos men who attacked you? They're a hiver gang. A bunch of addled sods that call themselves the starved dogs barking or some barmy nonsense. You know, I wouldn't mind pinning some men in the dead book for some coin. No, we're not going to ask for coin. We're trying for a lawful playthrough. We'll say their actions were unjust. If you wish, I can see that the matter is rectified. If the 3 deaths they caused, then 3 deaths shall these starved dogs suffer. A copper earring in your purse if you pin 3 of those murdering sods in the dead book, Jig. I'll see to it that they're put in the dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? Go to the south gate, spyward from here, then walk around the block until you comes to a place where men run in circles howling at the sky. There's the starved dogs they are. I'll go look for them then.
Updated my journal.
And we shall go take care of them immediately.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of
All the way to the south and into the next area, I believe. All right.
I'm gone.
To a place where they run in circles.
All right.
Where is this? Elise, Tarn, Hive Thug. These are some named folks.
I'm gone.
I don't know if these are the starved dogs. I don't exactly remember where they are. There's a place where they run in circles. This is the Burning Corpse Bar or something like that. Oh, well, here's some Hive Thugs who aggroed, so they at least deserve to die the death.
Damn it.
Die.
Yep,
Did you see that?
I did. You did well, Mort. Critted and everything. These guys will learn eventually, I suppose, that the nameless one is not to be trifled with. Perhaps the scars should have dissuaded them, but they didn't. Oh, more thugs.
I'm hurt. Damn.
Yeah, you are. We need to heal. So let's use a clot charm. There we go. That did a little bit. We'll use some bandages as well.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's kind of kite away.
Done.
Let Mort do his thing for a bit.
All right. All right.
Come on, Mort. There you go. Get his attention.
Done. I'm gone.
Finish him off. Hurry up. There we go. Whew.
All
We
right.
barely survived that. Not that we can actually really die. If we do, we'll just end up back in the morgue on that slab. Though I would like to avoid that as much as possible. Let's use... I do think this is a healing item. Yeah, 9 hit points. Use. Okay. Good deal. And we'll
gone.
slowly regenerate over time as well. Oop. Starved dog. I think that's the ones that we are after.
Done.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's talk to one of them.
Have you got the kid?
This wild-eyed man is hunched over, barking and howling at the top of his lungs. Beneath his thick matted hair, you can make out a series of strange tattoos. They run the range from screaming faces to bizarre geometric shapes, to what appear to be the lines of verse. He is almost naked, but the dirt and filth covering him gives him the semblance of modesty. Greetings. The man whirls on you and gives a low howl, a low growl. He draws out the growl for a few seconds, then starts barking violently at you. In the distance, you can hear answering barks. I said, greetings. The man's barking ends with a snarl, and he leaps at you. If this is how you want to die, Wolfman, so be it.
I'm hurt.
Wow.
Another trip to the mortuary.
Yeah, it is. It's okay, Mort. So we didn't really lose anything. We will just head down. And we are healed. So that's good. This is locked, but we can go through the portal up here.
All right.
Here we go. And now we'll go back and take on those starved dogs at full health.
Done.
Aye. Alright,
Alright.
starved dogs. Ooh, he's still aggressive. He's still aggroed on me. Come on over here, buddy. I want to send Mort after him first. There we go.
I'm
Then
gone.
we'll aggro on him ourselves.
I'm hurt.
You are. These guys dish out some punishment.
I'm gone.
Kite around. Mort can take a beating, that's for sure.
Done.
Damn it.
Come on. There we go. Good deal.
Done.
Take a rat charm
Done.
and some commons. Go ahead and use another healing item. All right.
All right.
Here we go. Got the third one that we need aggroed on us. And again, we'll kite
You see that?
while Mort gets aggro and then go in ourselves. Good. And what? Well, we'll deal with this lady later. Well, we can at least see what she wants. You see a pretty young woman. Her hair is in disarray and the bodice of her dress is torn. She looks about in desperation, then notices you. Greetings. She runs up to you and grabs your arm. You notice the front of her dress is stained with blood. Help me, Cutter. Please. They're killing my sister. She begins to tug on your arm. Sure, I think this might be a trap. I can't remember, but we'll see. I'll help you. Take me to her. A look of relief washes over her face. She tugs at your arm. This way, Cutter. Come on, Mort. You need to come along too, please. Yeah, I thought it was a trap.
Done.
Come on.
Okay.
Let Mort go on in there. Separate some of these guys off. That way we don't have to fight 4 of them at once. Come on now. Hit him. Hit him. Come on, Mort.
What's
Need
up?
your help. Nice. Alright. And once we get a couple levels, these guys are not going to be any issue
Good as done.
for us anymore. Go ahead and take that.
I'm gone.
Go up here. I think there was one more that should be still aggroed on us. But that's fine. We'll let them go. If we run into them in the future, it will be their end.
Done.
Maybe I could gut a Dusty.
Maybe you could gut a Dusty.
The Dusty's lost one of the deaders.
Go up here and claim our quest reward. You again! The woman turns to face you, her lips peeling back in a snarl. You have news for Sevtai? I found the starved dogs barking and pinned 3 of them in the dead book.
Updated my journal.
The powers be not blind their justice this day. The woman reaches into her spider-like hair and draws forth a copper earring. Here you are. A pretty bit it should fetch. 'Tis worth 33 coppers at least, I'm sure. It belonged to one of me sisters, but she won't be needed it anymore. Very well. Goodbye, Sevtai. There's
Alright.
some sweet experience, which we will
Alright.
need a great amount of as we venture forth in the hive. You may have just noticed a cut in the video there. That's because I'm playing a little bit beyond the time that I was playing last section of the video. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and I do apologize if that comes through in my voice or whatever. But be that as it may, we're going to soldier on and talk with Bane the Cinder here. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high voice, Craddock, good sir? What? Yeah. His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given offense. He gives a slight bow. I am called Bane the Cinder, 3rd child of Bane the Cinder. I am one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Cinders. No apologies necessary, Bane. What do you want? 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Craddock, an overseer in the hive. Bane looks like he is in pain. But alas, he eludes me. He looks at you, hopefully, again. Could it be you have heard of such a man? I'm sorry, I haven't. Bane gives a deep sigh. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen not to favor me. I could help you. If I come across the man, I could pass along your message. And the reason I'm choosing here, as you will see throughout the playthrough, I could ask for a reward. We're just going to take whatever reward he chooses to give us. The experience is enough. Because as I've stated before, since we're doing a lawful good playthrough, asking for money makes you more evil. So we don't want to do that. Bane's face lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Cinders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles. All right. What's the message? Bane recites the message almost like a mantra. The shipment must be incursed by the 3rd day, or there will be a penalty. Bane frowns. I am told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains. If I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me to find him? He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that he is an overseer of one of the hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir. I see. Well, that's enough to go on for now. Bane bows. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message to Craddock, be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see to it your efforts are rewarded. Very well. Farewell, Bane.
Updated my journal.
And we will complete that as we go on. There's a couple of
gone.
things we want to do in this area. This here is Anna, who is an NPC who can join you later on. However, talking to her now is not going to really accomplish anything, as she won't join yet. We do, however, want to speak with a harlot. You see a tired-looking woman, dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud, and her face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? Greetings. The woman looks coyly at you. Now, you look to be a blood who's lost something. Mayhap I can help you find it, Cutter. Oh? What good fortune. We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kit, miss. I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. The woman frowns. I'm not a tout. She frowns, then rubs 2 fingers together. Unless you've got some jink to pay for my time. I can pay you. How much? For a handsome basher like yourself? She gives a wide smile, revealing a row of dirty teeth. 3 coppers will be enough to loosen my tongue. She licks her lips, then frowns. Other questions of a deeper chant will cost you more, though. Sounds fair. Here's 3 commons. Aye then. She slips the jink into her palm, where it promptly vanishes. Now. There were some things I wanted to know. Ask your questions, love. I'm looking for someone named Farad. Farad? Now that's one of the greater darks, love. If you be wanting to know about that blood, there'll be thrice the coppers of a normal asking. Fair enough. Here's 9 commons. She gives your coins a once-over, then shrugs and pockets them. What you be wanting to know about old Farad? At that price, anything you can tell me about him. She shrugs. Chant is, he's a collector boss. Has a whole bunch of bloods in his shadow. Where can I find him? Lovely experience. Now, no one knows for dead sure, but if I were to suggest a place, love, I'd say Ragpicker Square. And where is Ragpicker Square? Aye, a big heap of old rags and trash 3 blocks due west of the mortuary. All the collectors stake their kip there. Chances are Farad's got his kip there too. We know what a collector is. They are people who collect the dead and sell them to the dustmen. I see. I had some other questions. Can you tell me what's of interest around here? She puts her hands on her hips and pouts. Depends on your interest, Cutter. I'm looking for work. She laughs. You're asking me. What you thinking of becoming one of the sisterhood, are you? She buckles over in laughter. The screeching is similar to a drunken harpy's. Eventually, the gales of laughter subside, and she takes a deep breath. You're a rich man, you are. Well, what else around here is of interest? She puts her hands, same choices. Alright. Never mind. Farewell. Chief, can you sport me some jink? It's, been a long time, it has. And we can get Mort buffed up here by letting him hang out with the harlot. It will give him some special powers. He has abilities called taunts, and this will increase his stash of them. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. The woman breaks in. It's twice the cost for the Mimmer, or any other degenerate. Mimmer. Mimmer's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. I see. Well, don't sweat it, Mort. From the looks of her, I'm probably saving you from dying twice. May a pox shrivel your innards. You have the stinking fashion sense of a goat herd, and you're twice as ugly.
New taunts, alright.
Mort stares, hypnotized, as the harlot lets loose a stream of obscenities. At the end of the verbal avalanche, Mort is silent for a moment, then turns to you. Wow, Chief. Got a few more taunts for the old arsenal. He turns back to the harlot, who is catching her breath. I'm also in love. Leave. So there's some experience for us, and some taunts for Mort. Should keep him happy.